Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Eastern Michigan Eagles taking on the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will start this game off. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Quarterbacks work so hard on those mechanics, but sometimes things start moving fast and they get away from you.
But it does, and when you get on that back foot, a lot of times that ball's going to drift, and you're not coming through the target, so you're not putting enough mustard on it to get it to finish through your target and the ball to get there in a hurry. So all those mechanics are things you work on, but you're right. When you put a defense in front of you, it kind of changes that thing a little bit.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
The Golden Flashes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Gets open down the middle.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I'll tell you, the running backs and the quarterbacks in this offense, they got to give a lot of their success running the football to this offensive line up front. They're getting tremendous push. It doesn't matter who has the football, who's keeping the football. You're just seeing this group up front drive this defense backwards.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Second down coming up.
Offense, quick tempo. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He's got it down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
And the Golden Flashes with the 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Great spot to attack there, right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but, man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with it.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Snyder. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it to the back. The stiff arm gets him loose. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Hey, nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. To the ground with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
2nd down coming up.
Eastern Michigan has moved into the red zone. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Gets it out fast. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Picks up 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The field goal is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After that last drive, came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it?" And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Loss of 6 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up third down.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The Golden Flashes are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going up top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Kent State.
And so many times the safeties tell the tape, and that's what QBs are studying and reading, and he drops back, and you can tell he sees his receiver coming from the right side, and he knows exactly where he's going to end up with that post, pushes the ball down the field for the big play, got the safety out of position, made the big touchdown throw.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Makes the quick grab.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires left. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. You run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
7, Eastern Michigan 0.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Taken down at the 30. Brings up second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Snyder. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Third down coming.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Hart.
And, you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit more so that you know you get the first down after making the catch. 4th and short now. Let's see what they do.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. The official says no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his 2nd missed field goal today. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And the Golden Flashes want to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Eastern Michigan, 0.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Sets a kickoff.
Coming out with it, it's McMillan. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Looking for a man, it's Snyder. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
One of the first things.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. Offense gets set for second down. The play action fake. Throwing right. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
It's third down.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
The Golden Flashes get enough for the first down.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock, so good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Golden Flashes moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Second down after that incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Snyder. Finds the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits them in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to kick off.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Second down.
Now 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Ulatowski. Got his man quickly. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The Golden Flashes want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 3rd. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
At the 45-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Ulatowski. He's got his man. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, this defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slant.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere, and you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4, it's 2nd and 14. Snagged in the middle, it's Harrison. Stumbled to the ground. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. The aerial assault continues. Makes the grab, it's Thomas.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Good right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw, it's Snyder. He's got it. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to him. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Got his man downfield. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
Makes the catch. It's Singleton.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. power football with the run. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
And the Golden Flashes will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line, pick up a 4.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Dances away from the D. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Mark down at the 26-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Eagles are on the move. The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Snyder. Looking deep down the right side. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Eagles! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a drive there of 84 yards. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. He leaves it with his back. Shakes off the tackler. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
The golden flashes in the hurry up. To the air, it's Gulitowski. Going to take a shot at this DB. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Yeah, and in 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass it. The defense did a really good job playing the pass, and 4th down now is decision time for you.
And the golden flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Bringing it back, it's Singleton. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
2nd down coming up.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Snyder. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Brought down near the 4-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal coming up. Snap it to the back. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They take the lead with the 6.
Eastern Michigan.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 37, set to advance on the football.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the air, it's Gulitowski getting some heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. This offense has a second down play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Harrison. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
On the move, it's Thomas. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Got it behind the line. It's McCray. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Off the play fake. He's right on target. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You got a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
He's tackled at the 22. Brings up second down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the run, it's Thomas. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
He's brought down at the 21. Brings up third down.
And the Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass, it's Gulitowski. Quarterback extends the play. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing, keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, and now you got another chance, 1st and goal. Get your mind right. Let's hold them to a field goal.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They've been running it, but now the pass. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kent State.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. An 84-yard drive there. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
Eastern Michigan.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
And he's going to try to return this one. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers.
Kent State 24. Eastern Michigan 21.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They'll try the run. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
6. 2nd down coming up.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, the ground game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
By the running back. Picks up 3. 3rd down coming.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Dropping back, it's Snyder. Fires to the big fella. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Eagles! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Eastern Michigan.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
Eastern Michigan 28. Kent State
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Leaves it with the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
He's tackled at the 23-yard line. Brings up second down.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The Golden Flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Ulatowski. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
They're going to ride this running back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw, it's Ulatowski. He's got his man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, he has been the go-to guy all game long. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
The Golden Flashes headed quickly to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Coming after it. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. They've got the lead here in the 4th. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
The pass on first down was completed via the screen. Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pressure coming. Flips it out in the flat. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Makes the grab. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
And the Eagles are moving quickly down the field. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
Leaves it with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Eagles! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Setting up for the PAT, and when it gets this late, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
Makes the score. Eastern Michigan, 35. Kent State.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
37. Set to kickoff.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. Looking to pass, it's Ulatowski. Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
The bad news, he didn't get the first down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have one timeout, so there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march down the field and get a score.
It's now second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, they're trailing in this game late, and the defense knows it, so they're playing for pass. 2 plays ago, they get the sack. This time, they force an incompletion. Not a lot the offense can do here to catch them off guard. They're just going to have to make a huge play here on fourth down.
Fourth down, gotta have it here. Makes a grab enough for the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. And the Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Second down.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Dropping back, it's Ulatowski. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Snags it over the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Kent State.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Now from inside the red zone. They're bringing heat. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.